What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Ike Feldman, talking with one of my dudes, Steve Lee at Tevin Wee. No, I do not have pollen or ragweed up my nose. It is at TEVENWEE. Tevin Wee on Twitter and Instagram. He's lighting up the Twitter space. He's always posting great content on Instagram. He is a Ring of Combat 76 fighter this Friday night live in the Tropicana. He's also the Law MMA manager. He's sponsored by Chicken Pound for all your grilled chicken needs. Steve is looking great. I'm sure he's pounding the chicken. Steve, how is the training camp and how are you doing?
The training camp was phenomenal. I feel amazing. I'm just excited and ready to go.
Now is this at 135 or 145?
135.
Is this your first time at 35?
I had one amateur fight at 135, but I would say this is the first time I've ever done it well.
No, the answer's got to be this is your first time, and thank you, Chicken Pound, for helping you get down there.
That's absolutely what I meant. Yes, that's it.
Well, and this is your first pro fight, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why now? Why at this time did you decide to turn pro?
I guess it's always something I wanted to do, but that's the thing. Life, I guess, gets in the way sometimes, and last year I was able to get three. I mean, I had amateur fights before, but I was able to get three amateur fights in a pretty short period of time. And then, I believe by New York State requirement, you have to have five amateur fights. That was my fifth amateur fight, and I just knew I just really felt ready for this opportunity.
It's a big weekend for the Cerro Longo team. You have fighters in Miami. You have fighters in Atlantic City. No, not to party. They're there to work. They're there to get their wins. Of course, Dylan Montello, and of course, Steve Lee at Tevin Wee on Twitter and Instagram. Steve, I've been in person. I watched you do several boxing classes. I've seen you throw hands, see you hit mitts, see you hit the bag, see you hit Walter the wall pad or whatever you guys call that thing. But my man, I just see the video posted on your social media, your Instagram, you hitting pads with Ray. Holy moly, you turned it up a notch, man. You look sharp, efficient. Is this just fight week, Steve? Like, is it turning up? Was it always in there? Can you essentially say
That's the
that you
thing.
are peaking?
I definitely feel like I'm peaking, but that's the thing. Like, this is what I tell everyone. It's nice to be able to do it in the gym, but at the end of the day, I have to make sure that translates in the night of the fight. So, I've always felt like, yeah, despite some technical say, I always felt like I was good. Now I just have to make sure that I can prove that. That's about it.
And I've seen you do some pretty next level, very I don't know, progressive type of agility drills with bands, and of course, blessed Max Holloway. I don't know if there is some correlation there with your Instagram profile bio with the blessed, but yeah, man. What is your speed? Can you simply attribute it to your next level agility training? It's remarkable stuff.
Nah, I think it was just from running away a lot as a kid. So I would think that's where it came from. But nah, I just the blessed. I really like. I think about all the time. Like, I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in. I'm blessed to have the opportunities that I have. Like, not many people get to go after their dreams and not many people, stick by their dreams and goals. This is something I've imagined I was doing since I was a kid. So to be able to be on this path, that is what I say. Like, win, lose, draw, whatever. Like, I just to be able to have these opportunities and be able to fulfill these like lifelong achievements, lifelong goals. It's just I'm blessed, man. How else can I put it?
Now, you since you were a kid, was it a movie? Was it like walking past I don't know, a karate or taekwondo school that like?
Oh man, I was definitely a Karate Kid guy, but all the movies. I was a big pro wrestling guy. Like, watched Rocky, all those movies growing up, and once I started getting to MMA, I'm like, oh, this is a real thing. Like, this is pretty awesome. So, I just once I got in, I was hooked.
Well, I can't wait to see you deliver some sweet chin music to your opponent, ROC 76, this Friday live inside the Tropicana Ring of Combat. Steve, you're going down to 135. I know you touched on it before in your amateur tenure, but man, you are big for the weight class. You are a big bantamweight. I don't know, man. You got a solid frame. Besides the attribution of chicken pound providing you with wonderful, delicious grilled chicken, I can't wait to get my chompers on chicken pound. What else can you attribute it to?
Um, I just have to stay disciplined. There's no other way I would be able to make this weight. If I'm, and again, I also have great people around me. The guy I do my strength condition with, Brandon. We just have good guys at the gym that just, very knowledgeable on the topic. So all these guys, man, like again, I'm the product of all these guys. These guys help me out so much. To me, I have no excuses. I have all the best people around me. I got Ray Longo coaching. I have I was talking about it with someone today. The guys in my corner this Friday are gonna be Ray Longo, Matt Serra, Aljamain Sterling. Like who has a
Wow.
better corner than me right now? Like it's just, to me, again, what else can I say other than I'm blessed to have this opportunity?
Holy man, amazing man. What could you say to the youth, or you know what? Screw it. Even people if they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, who it's not too late to maybe go to school to pursue a dream of theirs, a trade of theirs, to do something they've never done, to travel. You talked about being disciplined. Is that the sacrifice that you realize if you're disciplined, I don't know, however many days where you're locked in, focused, and you're not just I don't know, maybe once a day, once a year you get to do pizza and ice cream for 24
Yeah.
hours to give yourself a long cheat day. But could you attribute that all these goals and success and just keeping up with the progress you're making is because of discipline and just having your focus set on something?
Um, I mean, I just think I would say the discipline is, I think it's just a prerequisite. Like just because you're disciplined doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna be successful in anything you do. And I'm not necessarily successful. I would say I wouldn't necessarily call myself a success yet, but I truly believe, like, to be anywhere in life, you're gonna have to have some discipline or the best luck in the world. Because I just think otherwise, you can't maintain any of this. So one of my favorite quotes is just, motivation is nice, but it's just not enough. Like, you have to be disciplined. There are days, I'm sure, like everyone else, I'm not motivated to go in sometimes. I don't want to do certain things. Like, trust me, I'd rather be eating a steak than grilled chicken some days. But I'm gonna do the right thing, and I know that at the end of the day, that win, lose, draw, that I can be happy with how I did it. I did it the right way, and again, that's, to me, that's enough.
Amazing. Again, we're being joined by Steve Lee at TevenWee on Twitter and Instagram. ROC 76 this Friday live in the Tropicana. Get your tickets. It'll be a great time. Going to be beautiful weather. Enjoy the fights. Enjoy the beach. Have a couple of drinks. Steve, are you pulling a Paul Felder? And if my memory serves me correct, it is Paul Felder that fought in the same night and then coached Bilal Muhammad. Are you going to be fighting and then be there to support Delemy and Kelvin?
I've actually done that before, but I just,
Wow. Nice.
if they, it depends. It depends on the situation. We have a lot of guys fighting that night. A lot of people potentially in the corners. If one of those guys says, "Hey, last minute, Steve, can you be the guy in my corner?" Then of course, But that comes down to them. Whatever it comes down to, assuming, again, God willing, we're all healthy. Absolutely, of course. I love helping out my team. These guys, I owe a lot to them. So whatever they need, I'm definitely down for.
Amazing. And obviously, before you coach, Steve, and before you support anything with your team wise, you get to be selfish. How do you envision this victory going?
Man, I just see myself being one step ahead. That's it, one step ahead everywhere. Whether it's on the feet, whether it's on the ground, I just see myself being the better fighter. It's a fight. Anyone can get caught, but I think, the guy can catch me. I don't care. You can hit me with a fucking lead bat. I just feel like right now no one's gonna stop me.
Yeah, I've seen in some leagues where they do like 5 versus 5. I think it's the European circuit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You never know; they might be throwing in steel bats.
If it was
Hopefully,
a
nobody
one
hits
versus
you with a
five, I'll
steel bat.
figure it out. Don't, like, that's how I feel right now.
Well, I'm sure you would win a 5-on-1 right now. I feel the confidence exuding through your cell phone. My brother, Steve Lee at TevenWee, ROC 76 this Friday. He also manages Law MMA, the best gym on the East Coast, one of the best gyms in the world.
Sir.
World champions coming out of that gym. And, of course, all of this energy and Steve's weight cut And the fact that he's not fighting Ray Longo can be attributed to Chicken Pound. He's enjoying his grilled chicken on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Steve, my man, good luck and God bless this Friday, man.
Thank you so much, Ike. Always a pleasure speaking to you, man.